Hello, this is Griggle990, and I'm joined with Key001, and
This is KI001!
and we're playing Minecraft Direwolf20, and recently I just changed my skin, but you'll see why soon enough. One thing you probably noticed that we don't have profile picture up and all that. But on camera, we did a lot of upgrades for our house. You can see here we redid all the walls and the ceiling. And see this cool checkerboard like ceiling up there.
That one's a red checker shell. The other one's a green.
And there's a green one over here. And the other in the storage room, we added more barrels. We can have a lot of new stuff as well in the barrels. And it looks like we got 3 barrels worth of dirt. And to show you why, I'll go outside. Okay, so now Key also expanded her Thumbcraft house to pretty much go right up to our house, to the regular house.
Because I needed a corner. When I do Thumbcraft, you'll understand why I needed a white corner like. And I had no other way of really going.
Yeah, so eventually when she gets into Thumbcraft, she could be able to, do that in there.
Now, in the Thumbcraft house...
You can see in our farm, animal farm, that's rather large.
Thumbcraft house inside, I did something very interesting to the floor. I used dye to create this stained glass. I will go inside so people up crazy.
Now you can see here we really expanded out. We made sure that there's a lot more flat land outside of the house. This way we can expand out. It's just that we have to figure out how to expand when we have the entrance to the Thumbcraft house right here, and then we have the farm right next to the house. We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll make a little pathway from that storage room out somewhere. But, as I said, the barrel's right over here.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
Yeah. We'll see. Doi. Maybe we'll just make a pathway right through the Thumbcraft house into another building that's right out here. Who really knows?
You gotta be careful because I'm gonna be putting a bookshelf in there. Which is gonna be a little hard to move.
Yeah.
To see how the bookshelf works. Maybe I will do that today. Create. Just to get things ready, and I want to go over. Start going over the.
In this episode, we're going to be focusing on advancing our power situation. As of right now, it doesn't seem to be very efficient just to have one steam dynamo, power up a leadstone energy cell, and have all these machines running at once.
And we're running out of coal very quickly.
Yeah, well, we are replenishing it a bit. We still have like 23 stacks of coal. Now, we did do a lot of mining and all sorts of stuff, but we could still use some more, some more power to get stuff done.
Yeah, we should show everybody how to lock these barrels. I have one unlocked here.
Now, I don't know if I showed it in the Let's Play, but I probably did. But in case I didn't, all you do is you need a bare hand, nothing in your hand, hold shift, and just left click. Oh, no, right click. Yeah,
right click.
Hold shift, right click, and that locks it, or you could unlock it. So you right click it when you're crouched. Otherwise, you get one of the items.
May not know how to do that.
So, if you don't know, now you know. And the great thing about locking the item, let's say you want to take everything out of this barrel. And now it's a 0, but it still shows that only that stuff, only clay can be in this barrel. And it says, clay, in this barrel. So, I'll just take the clay out of my bag. And I have the digger backpack. So I take all the clay out of there. And all this stuff. and all I have to do is just double right click the barrel and all the clay gets in there. That's perfect. And let's make sure I clean out my bag a little bit. Grab one here. Okay.
Yes, KI double. Good job organizing some chests. You gotta show them how to make a gold chest. That's what Google's gonna show you right now. Is how to upgrade to a gold chest.
Yeah, because some of our chests,
2 gold chests, like the 2 gold teeth back.
A bunch of chests that we probably need to be upgraded. I could kind of check here. Most of these are fine, but when we look at like the siege chest and the more siege chest, probably required to be upgraded. Animal feed looks okay. Ingots look okay. Mining, miscellaneous looks okay.
Well,
but the seeds.
Well,
that'd be upgrade that. But I'm going to upgrade 2 chests, the siege chests, because the siege chests required to be upgraded as of right now. And the way you do that is you get some. Actually, wait, I need more gold. Actually, okay. The way this works, you get put down 2 iron ingots, and then you surround it with gold. And you do it twice, and then you get your 2 upgrades. So, first thing you do is you just right-click seeds, and then you right-click the more seeds, and then you get a more spacious chest. And you need it for the misc stuff, because it's get a lot of miscellaneous stuff. You know, it makes sense. You know, we have a ton of these colored cobblestone blacks.
Now, if you notice in
bunch of reds.
I got a lot of moss stone. I'm gonna create a Britannia house.
Yeah, there's a lot of mossy cobblestone, and she said they want to make it, you know, at the Britannia house with it. But also, you know, she is going to use some glass around it, so this way we'll get some natural sunlight into the house. But you can make the frame of it could be the mossy cobblestone. Now, as I said before, the way that we're going to be doing mostly is our power, you know, situation is not looking too good. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making ender tanks, a pump, fluid conduits, a chug loader, and micromatic dynamos. And I'm putting all this stuff in the basement. And of course, we're going to be making some more of these energy conduits. This way we can be able to power more stuff.
While he's doing that, I'm going to start using a lily pad. Lily pad. Well, I started to for a certain area.
Well, one thing is we want to have a nice, cool, like bridge-like thing that connects our part of, you know, our area over here all the way to the opposite side of this river.
Okay, is over here.
Yeah, so I can't see you from the screen, but I can see you in the mini map, and you're across the river.
You can see me there.
I guess I can. I can see you now.
Hey, I'm over here.
So you can see these trees down there. We can't really get to swim across in order to access them. You know, it'd be better and cooler just to make a bridge across. And a better way to do that is to use lily pads, because it's kind of a little nice visual effect, and it actually works as a bridge. So you know, that's all good. What else can you use lily pads for anyway? Anyway, let's go make those ender tanks. So let's first, you need blaze rods. So blaze rods we got from the Nether, and we you know, we had a lot of we went through all the trouble of finding a you know, one of those Nether castle places, fortresses, and then finding the there's blaze spawner area, which would kill a whole bunch of blazes to get those blaze rods. And what in blazes are we doing in the Nether where we got those blaze rods? So that's why. Okay. The next thing we need to get obsidian. And we have a nice barrel full of obsidian. You know, Q was nice enough to go in our basement to get some obsidian. So she went to work to get that for a long time. Next thing we need to do is we need to make.
It took me?
forever.
Hours.
I bet.
Hours.
I'm gonna put the gold back in. I got some iron here, which we're gonna use to make the cauldron. Probably the first thing we make. Nice little cauldron right there. In fact, we need to get 2 of them because we need to make 2 ender tanks. Then
bridge. I'm gonna expand on it, but unfortunately, it's a lily pad. I'm gonna have to go find it. I'll probably do that off.
And of course, since anything that is ender in the name, you need ender pearls. So, alright, let's get this ender tank rolling. Ender tank. Okay. So you need the ender pearl on the bottom, the blaze rods in the corners, you got wool on top, and then you got obsidian on the right and left side. So yeah, that's wool. So let me get the wool. Find out where that is. Probably in one of the mystic chests somewhere. Sometimes I just don't know where he puts things. Alright. Don't see it in there. I don't know, marble. Non-tools. Can't be an armor.
As you noticed.
Yeah, Key, where did you put the wool?
Did you check the barrel?
Oh, there's a wool barrel? What do you know?
What is that right there?
Wool. Perfect.
And what is it in? Barrel.
In a barrel. Yes, wool in a barrel. All in a barrel.
Sometimes Griggle gets a little unorganized.
Alright. The 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. The 2 there. Those 2 there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And you get 2 ender tanks. Alright. Next, we need to make a pump. So I'm going to type in the pump. Pump does not require nearly as much resources, but it does require some. It gets some iron gear, and there you get redstone, redstone, and iron pickaxe.
I'm gonna create tanks and a drain. Now, I love draining my experience because when you die, you lose all your experience. When you need to do later on, when you want to upgrade weapons, you need experience to do it. You want to keep your experience in a tank, so this way you don't have to worry about, oh man, I died, now I gotta get back up to that level and do it all. So this way you can just use the experience and be able to do it. No problem.
Yep, now I have to get the glass, and it's a nice convenient barrel of glass right there. And all to do with the glass, I think you just do it like this. Yep, there you got the tank. Then, with the gear there, we get redstone. Got the redstone. We make the pickaxe. Andy, and we just recovered from a crash.
That was very interesting.
Yeah.
Death out of nowhere.
Yeah, definitely. It was very strange. Looks like I'm gonna have to make the pump again because it looks like I lost the information from that. I have the sticks, so I don't see the iron. Maybe it's in the crafting bench. But that was very strange. Like all of a sudden, it just crashed, and you know, I'm an IT person, you know, personally, and I don't know if there's any issues hardware-wise with this computer.
Windows 990 built that.
In a way,
yeah,
yes.
He built that computer. He sat with me and said, "This is what you need. This is what you need. This is what you need."
We planned it. We came up with the specs, but as far as me making the whole thing, not really. But not that I can't make a computer. It's just it's very time consuming.
Sometimes technical difficulties happen. And it happens for all computers. one setup.
Right.
You know, it's not his fault. Things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Ever heard this term? Garbage happens? There you go.
I don't
Garbage
usually
happens.
hear. Well, I don't usually. I never heard that one, but yeah, I do admit that it sounds like a pretty accurate description. Okay, so here you go. We made the mining well, which makes the pump. So here we got the pump. Okay, we're getting ready, guys. Next, we need to make some energy fluid conduits. So we need to do that. Let me type that in. Fluid conduits.
I'm making some ender tanks. I create the drain. Good, I got 2 stacks of drain. Use up all of our material.
Okay, so what we're gonna do with this is that we could actually make quite clear glass using the chisel, and I think that's really cool because there are definitely a much harder way to get quite clear glass than this. All we need now is the binder composites. It's in one of these chests. One of these days, we're going to have to make a chest that's dedicated to different mods. This way, it'll make it easy to figure out.
Oh yeah.
Which chest is what?
There's gonna be a whole new system coming out of it. A little ways off.
Well, there's going to be multiple methods that we're going to be getting
now
into.
Now I'm going to the basement. I gotta create the...
Okay. So we got here the
XP drain.
We got
iron bars.
We got binder. We got the fluid conduit. Do conduit binders. You need 6 of them. White clear glass. We use the chisel on glass to make the white clear glass. I get 8 fluid conduits out of it. There you go. That's awesome.
Oh, perfect. You got some iron bars. Oh, this is.
Okay. Now we make the chunk loader. Chunk loader requires 1 ender pearl, 5 gold ingots, an enchantment table, and the diamonds. 2 diamonds. Well, diamond table requires a bit, so I'm gonna get everything.
Obviously have a basement.
Yeah, Key, you really don't have to explain about what you're doing right now, but you make the XP train. It's making XP drain so this way we have all of this XP, and if we somehow die, we lose all of our XP. The drain allows us to keep our XP, so if we need to use the enchantment table, or if there's something in the future that we use this experience for, we have it stored. This way we don't lose it all.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Here's the tricky part. Where am I going to put the drain?
We'll find a place. Maybe we want to put in the, you would need it for research, I think. So you should put some in the, in the, that place. Okay. So we get the gold ingots. So we get the gold ingots. We get the back of that. Then we need a paper. So we get paper. We need to get the reeds. Which I don't sure we have. What happened to the more seeds? We had. Oh, you put them all in the seeds? Okay. Okay, we have got sugar canes. That's perfect. That's how you make paper. We also need the leather. So if we can find what the leather is. Ah, here's the leather. Okay. And we also need obsidian, which I have. Good. Let's get crafting.
The tricky part was smacking in the back with your sword.
Why would I piss you off? I'll try to describe what I'm doing. I guess it looks like I didn't get enough sugar cane. I should have realized that.
You didn't get enough sugar, I know.
I didn't get enough sugar. Alright.
Anyway, today's topic. I like to always come up with a topic